Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. And I say so far because I just have a slight little, just a little suspicion that by the time we get through the end of this video and we've watched all of the content that I have to show to you today, you might have a sort of sour, bitter taste lingering in your mouth for the rest of the day, leaving your day ruined. Or at least that's what happened with me. I'd also just like to apologize if you hear any wind coming today, not because I'm living in the middle of a hurricane, but it's because I've actually just got my fan on right there. Because if all my calculations are correct and all of my research, I look at the temperature and it is a, just as I suspected, a billion degrees. But anyway, so I have to give a bit of thanks to Elvis the Alien for retweeting about this guy on Twitter, otherwise I wouldn't have found him. I say thank him, I should really hate him for this because now I just am not the same person that I once was. So this is a guy on Twitter who goes by the name Plainpotatoess, and if you take a quick look at his homepage here, he looks like a complete 5-year-old made his channel banner, with all the squiggles and lines. I mean, what kind of loser would use a banner for their social media that looks like it was made on Paint in 5 minutes? I mean, but if that isn't a perfect representation of what his content is, then I don't know what is, because this is the biggest man-child I think I've ever, unfortunately, had the displeasure of seeing in my entire life. As you can see, he's just shy of 300,000 followers on Twitter, and to basically sum up his content in one simple word, it is being a giant asshole. I know I said one word, but that's just the perfect summary of what this guy does. Because all this guy does is go up to complete strangers and film them without asking them, and insult them, and that's it. So we'll start off with the video that Elvis retweeted, and this was the first video I saw of this guy. It's him in a restaurant. Let's just have a cheeky peek, shall we?
I don't know what the hell's going on. You're disrupting their lunch, and you're disrupting her. You're disrupting me. Oh my God. Can you get this, man? You're just watching this happen.
First of all, I'd like to say, douchebag move going into a restaurant and taking your own food in there. It's just, why?
I'm gonna have to ask you.
Tell him to leave me alone. Who did your braids? You know what? We'll get back to that later.
Oh, so there's straight into insult number one. He doesn't know what to say, so he just sees something noticeable about their appearance and then just makes fun of it for no reason.
Huh?
I'm sorry, could you stop?
If a breeze blew in here right now, I think you would break in half. You need to, just eat some noodles or something, gain some weight.
Don't insult her, please.
Huh?
Don't insult her.
Stop it. Stop.
Stop it.
I absolutely can't stand when people say that someone needs to gain some weight or they're too skinny. For all you know, she could have an eating disorder, or even not as serious, just struggles to put on weight. Or, maybe she's just actually a healthy weight because she doesn't look that, skin, like, you know what I mean? She doesn't look unhealthily skinny, like she looks fine. He's just grasping at anything to try and annoy someone else to get a reaction, which is just fucking bullshit.
Let me understand this. You insult me because of my breath. You're insulting her because of her physique. What's the point? What is your game here? Recording everybody and trying to gauge their insults to your reactions to your insults? Is that what your game is?
I don't know I'm just a dentist and I'm trying to fix your teeth.
Like, this guy has literally nothing going for him in his content. This guy's completely calling him out, super civil, giving him direct questions on trying to figure out what he's on about, and just completely disregards it. He's like, who did your teeth?
You're going to be evasive and you're going to avoid that question because someone is calling you out for being a bully in the middle of a restaurant.
Wow. For someone who's very observant,
yeah.
You overlooked brushing your teeth this morning. We just keep going back to square one. What the hell is going on?
No, you're the one going back to square one. What are you talking about? And I love his caption for the video as well. I was just trying to eat my noodles, as if they're the ones coming over and harassing him while he's just trying to eat his noodles. Like, it's so ridiculously off point. Do you want to know something that makes me lose faith in humanity? This tweet got 97,000 likes and 37,000 retweets. Who are these people that are liking and retweeting this? Like, oh yeah, now that's comedy. Now that is what I'd like to spend my time watching, is this guy. They can try claim, oh, Tom is just harmless, he's not really hurting anyone. Yeah, they're insults, but why don't you to grow some thick skin over here? Because he's encouraging bullying. He's making it seem like you can just go out in public and just insult people for no reason and look cool and get famous from doing it. And you can tell that because when you look at the replies to the tweet to the video, people are just bullying each other that are calling him out. Here's someone replied to him, "I can't imagine being so desperate that I need to record myself harassing people in public just to get likes on Twitter." And then some absolute savage responds with, "Why are you mad at him when you should be mad at your barber?" And then posts a picture of his hair. What's that got to do with anything? He's making it seem like you can just disregard anyone's words or thoughts or opinions solely based on what they look like, and then you're hilarious and just a savage, or as he would say, darkness. We'll get into that. Who knew harassing white people could be this entertaining? This is being weird, rude, and annoying. So, y'all just gonna ignore the fact that he's pouring Gatorade in the noodles? Wait, what the fuck? Is he pouring Gatorade in the noodles? What? Ooh, what the fuck? He is pouring Gatorade in the noodles. Alright, forget any of the insulting or any of the other bullshit. How mentally fucked up do you have to be to think pouring Gatorade into instant noodles is a good idea? That is the most despicable thing. I have changed my mind about this man. Nothing can compare to this. That's got me speechless. He's pouring Gatorade in his noodles. In his noodles. Gatorade. What the fuck? How low on electrolytes do you have to be to replace the water with Gatorade for your instant noodles? Oh my goodness. Let's move on, shall we?
Schmidt.
Do not record me. I will call the cops.
Yeah.
Get out.
Why are your arms so long? You look like a skinny Gru from Despicable Me.
Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This is harassment.
This is harassment.
Okay, I have no.
Okay, I have no.
Do you see what I mean when I call him a 5-year-old? Like, who in the world still just imitates people to try and get on their nerves unironically? Just, like, really, who still does that? Maybe it is just me. Maybe I'm just an old man now and I don't get what's funny and I'm out of touch with what the young people find funny. But even still, this can't be good, right? Like, it can't just be me being an unfunny grandpa who's missing all the jokes and missing the underlining comedy. Maybe there's super secret meanings under all of this and it's all a big metaphor for everything. But I just doubt. Like, come on, back me up on this. This is complete trash, surely.
Get the fuck away from God damn it!
Get the fuck away from me.
Get a better haircut. I swear to here.
Don't you fucking talk to me. Like, get that
A lot of the times when it comes to content creators like this on Twitter and Instagram, there's usually that suspicion, that sort of almost guarantee that it's gonna be fake to some degree. Like, it could just be him and his friend and they're acting and playing around. But there's just something about it that just doesn't give me that intuition this time. You know, there's something just seems so genuine about how upset this guy is that he won't leave him alone.
Get the fuck away from me.
You know what I mean?
Darkness, nigga.
Out.
Darkness.
Get out of my face.
This is nothing but darkness.
Out of my fucking
Ah.
You cannot publish me, you know that, right?
Darkness, nigga. Did you know that? Darkness. I thought this was my hood.
If you know what he means when he's saying darkness, can you please tell me? Because I have absolutely no fucking idea what he means. Darkness. Darkness. Person. Darkness. Luckily for us, though, he did make a tweet about it, giving us all of the answers. Darkness is a catchphrase that you can use for anything, to be honest. I didn't pull out. Darkness. Laughing, crying, laughing, crying, laughing, crying. Comment your best darkness quote. So let's have a look into the mind of the Plainpotatoess fan base Darkness edition. That wasn't a condom, it was a seasoning packet. Darkness. Hashtag unofficial hustle gang. Getting ready to sesh. No lighter. Darkness. And the test results show you are the father. Darkness. Sir, are there any drugs or weapons in the vehicle? Me. Darkness. I pledge allegiance to the darkness of the United States of Darkness, and to the darkness for which it stands, one nation under darkness with death and torment for all. That's a whole lot of darkness. It be like that. It be like that. Someone asked me, how do you sleep at night after harassing all these people? In the darkness, bitch. Oh, hey, look, it's the guy that makes the videos. Oh, cool. So did that help you with your understanding of the meaning darkness? Me neither. One of the things that really gets to me about this guy is that he just has the most undeserved smug face I think I've ever seen from anyone ever. You know, he's done nothing to deserve that.
You cannot publish me, you know that, right?
I thought this was my hood.
That's also another catchphrase of his, other than the darkness, is I thought this was my hood.
I thought this was my hood.
I thought this was my hood.
All right, let's go.
I'm okay.
Let's go.
Let's go where?
We going. Let's go.
We're going where?
Let me
I don't know.
just-
I don't know you.
Come on, man. Come on. Don't act like.
Act like what?
I thought this was my hood. My bad. I thought this was my hood. I thought this was my hood. Okay? I thought this was my hood.
Oh, it's not.
Maybe if you keep saying the same joke over and over, maybe it'll be funny. But no, that's not how the real world works. And by the way, I'd like to just backtrack. When I said the word joke, put the biggest quotation marks that my font will let me fit on the screen, because it's not a joke, it's just a sentence that he said 4 times in a row.
Come on.
Sir,
I'm trying to read my article.
you trying to read your article?
Yeah.
All right, let me get kissed. Let me get kissed.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please.
I thought
Please.
this was my hood.
This also isn't the first time he's tried to kiss someone in one of these videos. If I scroll down all the way to the bottom of his page, the first video he posts, he gives someone a little
So you gonna let me kiss you? So if I
Fuck you, man.
I thought this was my hood. I thought this was my hood. I thought this was my hood. I thought this was my hood.
Fucking hell, this guy just stresses me out so much. Makes me so angry. I just need some calm music to just relax me, alright? Just let me calm myself down a bit. Right, on a scale of 1 to bamboozled, you just have been. That's the same guy playing piano. Like, what's he doing out in public with all this crazy bullshit annoying people when, you know, I'm no music critic, but that sounded pretty good to me. You know, it sounded pretty nice. Why is he going out being such a douchebag when he's actually got talent? You know, I can't play a musical instrument. And if we head over to his Instagram, it is quite a different story from his Twitter. I think he likes to flesh out his musical side a lot more. Ditch the annoying people in public and all of that bullshit, but actually really inspire himself and other people. It's really a breath of fresh air coming from the same person that is doing all of this dumb shit. It's really nice to see him taking something seriously. Like, here's a video on his Instagram that I found called "Just Trying to Spread a Little Music." #darkness, #Tato Gang.
Music is beautiful. Music is universal. Music is warming. It brings people together. Music is understood in every language. You know, I could listen to music right now, some Spanish music. I would understand it. It would still make me happy. Music is it's just understood in every language. You know what else is understood in every language?
What's understood in every other language?
Rape.
Oh, never mind. He's still a complete douchebag harassing people in public. Now, I know I just hit you with that bamboozle, but there is actually quite a nicer ending to this story than I actually originally planned. After I had saved all these videos and I'd started writing notes, he actually deleted, or at least hid, a lot of these old videos from his timeline, so I luckily had them saved. But a lot of them aren't actually on his page anymore. He changed his bio. He made a couple tweets and videos talking about how public harassment and all that stuff isn't really working out for him, and he wants to go more into his music. It was kind of nice to see, and as long as he's turning himself around and he's trying to get himself back on track and stop harassing people in public, and oh, hold on here. I gotta. He's just tweeted just now. Okay, let's see what he's got to say.
For all the people who hate me, they can refer to this post, this literal video right now. And look, motherfucker, look, you're talking to a nigga who does not give any fucks about nothing you have to say. You're listening to a motherfucker that's not going to listen to any reasoning, facts, or science that you have to put out onto Twitter.
Well, never mind then. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it if you made it this far. I really hope you managed to enjoy the rest of your day. Do it for me, because I have not been able to have an ounce of enjoyment after watching this guy's YouTube channel. If there's one thing I can ask you to do before you go, if you did like the video, be sure to go down there and give that little like button a little tap for me. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Peace.